Let's go ahead and jump straight into the video. In today's video, I'm going to be dyeing this unit. This unit is from ALLOVE Hair. I'll be using the Loreal hair products today. These are the HiColor tones, and I have one in soft brown and one in soft auburn. I used 2 of soft brown and 1 of soft umber, and then I also used some Tint Developer. So I'm prepping my products with using gloves. Of course, I didn't want it to dye my white nails, so I made sure I used a little protection there. This is where you see that I already added the dye to the bowl, and then I'm adding the developer with it and just going to mix that until I get a nice consistency. Throughout this process, I'm really just going to drizzle the product or the dye anywhere that it will go, anywhere that it will fit, because I kind of just want it to be a play on colors and just lift this hair to a brown shade. So if you aren't familiar, I did do a previous review on this unit, and I wanted to do like an update on this wig as well as just showing you guys how I colored it, because I wanted it to be a little bit different. And truly, I wanted to see how the unit was going to take color. I can honestly say that I have worn this wig out. Like, it gets very good use from me. So now I am switching it up a little bit. Still loving how good a quality this unit is. It has been holding up really well. Very little tangling, very little shedding. I haven't had any issues out of it. So now we're just going to see how it's going to take this hair dye. And once I get finished with this dyeing process, I will come back and show you guys the results. I did let this sit on the hair for a while. I'm not really sure how long, but it was probably 30 minutes. Could have been a little bit longer, but yeah. And I'm just working the product through, and then I'm just going to cover it up with the aluminum foil. Alright, so here I am ready to install the unit. This is what the color came out looking like. Now, I am aware that on camera it doesn't really seem as though it is that light, but I promise off camera, like in some really good natural lighting, it is definitely brown. But I think you can tell a little bit that it is for sure tinted. It did get light. My thumbnail of this video should hopefully depict that lighting pretty well, or the lighting of the hair pretty well, so you can see exactly how it came out. I love how these HiColor dye products worked, because they leave such a good smell to the hair, and it also just leaves your hair feeling really good as well. And then the color lifts like it says it will. So what you see me doing now is just prepping my wig with my hot comb, and then I'm trying to make sure that I get my parting space as straight as possible. I do like for my parting space to be pretty straight, even though sometimes it always plays me and then it always looks crooked or something like that. And now I'm going to use this awesome ZL product. It's like a what do you call it? My mind just went blank. Oh my gosh, wax stick. It lays hairs so perfectly. So I'll have a link to this product in my description box as well, and you can also save little coins off on that. And then now I'm adding some baby hairs, because we need baby hairs to just tie this look all together. It can be worn without baby hairs, by the way, but for this purpose of this unit, I really like how it looks with baby hairs. So I'm just adding like 3 little swoops in the front until I get the natural look that I'm going for. I don't really know if you can consider baby hairs natural looking, but you guys get what I'm saying. And I go over it with my hot comb a lot, because I like my wigs to be as flat as possible, okay? I don't want any humps, any dumps. I want it to be flat. And now this product is from ZL as well. It is a mousse souffle, and I put it on the hair. Since the hair is naturally curly and wavy, I wanted to add a little bit of mousse just to keep that shine, the natural luster, and just keep it looking pretty healthy as possible. And that's exactly what it did. Now I do realize that when I got finished with this hair, I did not show you guys like a dried process of it, but it pretty much keeps the same look. Just imagine this a little bit more dry than wet. but I usually like to exit out the door or get to my appointment or wherever I'm going. I like for it to still have the wet look. The wet look is more so what I go for. I don't prefer it to be dry, but it still kept its nice natural curl, and I was able to keep the top flat as well. So this, like I said, this hair has been amazing to me. I will always recommend it because it is just great quality. It keeps its length. It isn't super sheddy. It's not tangling on me either. So to have this unit for, I think, about over 2 months now, and I've been wearing it quite frequently. Yeah, I would highly recommend it, you guys. So make sure you check out the description bar for that needed information where you can get this unit if you are interested in purchasing. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys in my next video. Thank you again to ALLOVE Hair for sending me this unit, and thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate it, and we're almost at 8,000 subbies. I'm so freaking excited. Thank you guys so much for your help. About this time last year actually is when I hit 2,000 subscribers, so it's crazy to think that I'm almost at 8,000 now. But all right, I'm gonna go. Bye guys, love you so much.